IBJJF did not like my red sleeves. They claimed I was a red belt, and I told them I'm not 60. So of course I'm not a red belt. And I asked him if I cut off my sleeves. He said no. So now I get to run to Dick's and get a spandex top. So what do you think, Jibril? Is Nickelback good music?
No.
No?
Listen. Which one we were just listening to?
Well, Panera right now. Yo, my body is hit. It was hit from yesterday. Coach Jibril got in my head. He's like, yo, Danny's is easier training than Bruno's, man. You'll be good, smaller bodies. I was like, all right, good. And then, bro, they came out. I don't know if it was like because I had the only black belt ranked rash guard, but man, there was some hard matches. And then like 9-minute rounds. It got to the point where like I couldn't even raise my arm. And so all that to say, today my body's resting, so I use yoga to recover. I did some definitely yoga environment, way more positive than what I had growing up. So that's it, man. That's Jiu-Jitsu. Successfully lost my headphones on this trip, so we're gonna go to Five Below and buy some because I need my pre. And today we're gonna kick it. I think. Might even be doing some putt-putt, but we'll see. You having fun? All right, let's go. Let's hit the ball. I know Scarlett thinks this is like vacation because every time we go on a plane, it's vacation. Wait a second. What did you just say about TikTok and Chick-fil-A?
I said if you place a drive-through order at Chick-fil-A and you place your order and you finish ordering and say thank you, and before they say my pleasure, and as a response, if you catch it before then, your meal's free.
What did you say about Dairy Queen?
No. Yeah. If you order a Dairy Queen ice cream and you flip it upside, they flip it and it falls out. It's free.
And it falls out. So they give you the ice cream that just fell out on the counter for free.
They make you another one, and then they give you your money back.
So now you have to go through the refund process. But
Yeah.
man, I'll just trust you. Like who's gonna test their Blizzard and try to eat it upside down? Are they just showing you how thick their milkshakes are?
It's not a milkshake, it's a Blizzard.
I'm not buying that. Okay, so we're at you're getting Chick-fil-A right now?
No,
so you have to test this.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
saying.
people
I don't
tested
care.
it.
It's
It
a real
doesn't work.
person now.
People have tested it. It doesn't work.
What?
I'm telling you.
What do you?
I've seen people test it. It doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound like it works. So we're driving to Arlington right now. Jibril has been mowing his protein bundt cake. So you feel better after 3 days of training?
Yeah, I feel a little better.
After 3 days yesterday was the hardest training for me. And then we have our chaperone, Miss Amanda. What's going on? You love driving, don't you?
Love it.
Love driving. So Midland is pretty much oil fields. So picture like what I picture like Davy Crockett in the Alamo growing up. It's kind of what I remember. And then of course Amanda, since she's the driver. Yo, so we're getting dinner the night before the tournament. This place is packed. Yo, it reminds me of this time back in the history books, like when you could have a person at every single table. That was wild, which is wild because I was just at a coffee house like Starbucks. They wouldn't even let you sit down. I had a conference call. They wouldn't even let me sit down for it. And BJ's, there's got to be how many people do you think are in there? Pushing 200 people in here. I'm here for it though. I'm all about it.
Hey, Coach, how we doing?
Good, man. So I just had my first match. I lost it 6-0. I actually, the same guy was in my bracket at Worlds, and I didn't get to verse him. He beat the guy who beat me, and so I did. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Just a couple minor mistakes. He tried to ankle lock me. Clearly, he didn't know what was going on. But we tried to ankle lock each other. We each got advantages for that. We came up. He just played a lot of worm guard that. Not really used to like he fed it through, and that gi.
We gotta start working on that lapel defense.
Yeah. But Coach Alvarez showed me he pointed out. Well, I am happy though. Like he got one hook into he got the back, but I freed a hook and I was able to use Coach Alvarez's skate that he showed. I told you, man, that's money.
Yeah.
So I was happy about that because it worked. Like literally, the guy. I'm pretty sure. I gotta look it up. Yeah. I'm almost positive he took silver at Worlds. Okay. Almost positive. But like that back.
High level jiu-jitsu.
That back escape worked on him. So
sweet.
Back to the drawing board. All right, so it's day 2 in the no-gi. Gi did not go my way. Coach Jibril got second, though. That's what's up. How you feeling about your no-gi today, Coach Jibril?
It's no-gi. I'm not the biggest fan of no-gi. Actually, not at all. Coach Alvarez signed me up, so I'm doing no-gi to represent the team.
Well, and that's a good coach.
Very good coach.
Putting you in your comfort zone, or out of your comfort zone. Okay. Personally though, I'm excited for no-gi. It's because I have a different set of strengths and weaknesses in no-gi. In the gi, obviously I've got a strong guard. In no-gi, I have competent takedown defenses. I don't know. I probably put my takedowns somewhere in the high blue belt level. So if I try to wrestle Coach Yuri, who, come to find out, only lost to Lovato. So, I mean, when I was rolling him this whole past week, I was like questioning myself. I was like, man, this guy's taking me down. I can't get anything working. And he took second and only lost to Lovato, who won the Worlds this year. So, I feel good about no-gi, man. Like, I feel lighter. Like, all of it. Plus, part of it is, too, like, I had to make weight by the hair in my chinny chin yesterday. And I just gotta be. I could eat like a 32-ounce steak dinner and still be good.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference too, and that's a part that I think a huge part of competition that I don't think people realize. Is there's a lot more that goes into just the skill. There's the mental preparation. In fact, a lot of it's probably more mental